back to the second channel, man, and the beat from the intro is provided by Xavier Santos. There's a link in the description below that'll take you to downloadpads.com where you can live stream this beat tape and get the contact information via Twitter. And if you holler at them to get some beats, tell them I sent you. But anyway, on to today's reply. Today's reply is to that Waka Flocka I Cant Rap mixtape, man. And that's a hell of a title right there, my boy. But I kind of like the direction that he's trying to go, but he's just not ready to do that shit, man. Like, I have been on record multiple times on my video saying that I'm hearing improvement in Waka Flocka, man. From lyrics to flow to overall songs, he is getting better, man. And I gotta applaud that man for that shit. See, there's too many rappers out here that really just don't give a fuck. Like, once they get into the game, they just remain garbage. They don't even attempt to become good. Like examples of which, Soulja Boy. I honestly believe Soulja Boy is worse than when he first started. And how does that fucking happen when you're making a living off of just rapping? But you listen to Waka Flocka in the past to now, you're hearing vast improvement in his flow, in his delivery, and even lyrics, man. Like, there was a point where I felt like Chris Rock and Bigger and Blacker. Like, Waka Flocka used impotence in a rhyme scheme. I'm like, who taught you impotence? See, but overall, he's not ready to create a project like this where he's trying to display his lyrical skills off of instrumentals. Honestly, he's far from it. I honestly believe he should just go ahead and pay for the ghostwriter, man, if you want to be a great rapper and continue to write until you get to that level, though. But you definitely can't knock the progression, man, and I definitely like the fact that he's trying. But I wouldn't recommend this mixtape to anybody. But anyway, on to Ask, Download, Pass. And Big Zeke says, nostalgia is a dirty liar, man, and I absolutely support what you saying there, my brother. I mean, people get so caught up in how music was in their time when they came up and shit. Like, damn near everyone, unless you were really fucked up in the game as a child, you look back at your childhood as a fond period of time, man, where you didn't have to work, you didn't have many responsibilities, you definitely did what you wanted to do. Therefore, whatever music you grew up on, man, you definitely look back like that shit was the best. When if you were to actually compare them side by side, today's best to yesterday's best, you would obviously see the difference. Don't let nostalgia blind you from the truth. And Boward says, all I do is look at music on the bad side. And you know, I can kind of understand people who would come off saying that to me and shit, man. I mean, people that are new to my channel, because sometimes, man, people just go through a long streak of just dropping bullshit. Like, he said this in a comment to Wiz Khalifa track, in which it's been a while since I've heard a really good Wiz Khalifa joint. But yet recently he dropped that We Them Boys remix where I came out and said this song saves the fucking album. See, everybody gotta understand, I'ma give you either side. Like, for every artist that I completely slam, there's probably a video out there where I'm giving them mad props. I have slammed Lil B the Bass God a lot for my channels, but there was some videos back then, like I've actually said consistently, the Gay album from Lil B wasn't all that bad. So for every video where I'm slamming somebody, I'm probably gonna give them credit if they drop a good ass song too. I don't play no favorites in this shit. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there, and you can go to downloadpads.com, that's down there, to read today's article.